I think this is going to be an aborted start, or else there'll be a safety car very quickly, won't there? Because that car's in a tricky position.
How awful a feeling is that, to pull over before the lights go out? It's lights out and away we go, and Hamilton gets away clear from Raikkonen and Vettel. Ocon there covers off his teammate. Great start from the Frenchman. Hamilton is the first corner in the lead, then ahead of Kimi Raikkonen, Max Verstappen dueling with Sebastian Vettel as they go through Village and into the loop section. Behind them, the all concertina up. It's Hamilton from Raikkonen. Round the outside goes Max Verstappen. Inside Sebastian Vettel. Huge pressure from the Red Bull driver, and it pays off. He gets past Vettel before the start of the Wellington Straight. What a move, Paul di Resta.
Absolutely, Max was committed. He's always aggressive, always pushing. There was flames coming out of the back of Vettel's brake drum, just as I saw at the commentary box window. So hopefully that's going to be okay and not cost him too much in the Grand Prix later stages.
Trouble brewing at Toro Rosso, and that is the stranded Spaniard in front of the Beckett's grandstand.
Yeah, all okay. You can tell Danny, he did a very good job there.
The man they nicknamed the Torpedo seems to have done it again, Paul di Resta.
Battling for position.
Oh, and he's clipped another car as well. Hamilton from Raikkonen, then comes Verstappen and Vettel. After him comes Hulkenberg and Ocon. After Ocon, it is Bottas, and after Bottas, Perez and Van Dorn. Ricciardo had a turbo issue in qualifying, changed the engine. They fired it up this morning, had another turbo problem. Oh, and through Woodcote onto the gravel. That's bumpy, that's bouncy. Valtteri Bottas, he was in 6th place. He is in 5th place. Nico Hulkenberg, the latest one that he has blasted past. Down the inside of Stowe goes Daniel Ricciardo. He does not want to be waiting around and having to handle his Red Bull through Maggots and Beckett with all that turbulent weight from Alonso any longer. Nice move.
Now here's Vettel putting another move on Verstappen.
Is he close enough? Is he close enough? He's gaining, he's going down the inside. Sebastian Vettel through Stowe. Has Vettel made that move on Verstappen? Stig Verstappen goes off the track. He's still just ahead. The crowd are loving this. Into the Vale chicane we go. Vettel gets pushed off the track. Verstappen's off the track himself. And somehow the Dutchman is hanging on to 3rd place. Sebastian Vettel, Ferrari, trying the undercut.
Red Bull need to do the best pit stop they're ever going to have done so far this year.
Something around the 2-second mark would be good. Driver stops on his marks, tyres are changed, soft tyre goes on, but that seemed to be held for a little bit longer than they would have wanted. And is it quicker? There comes Sebastian Vettel now, and the Ferrari is ahead of Verstappen, and they've done it in the pit stop. The undercut has worked. Verstappen was held a bit longer, and that has cost him.
No power.
Okay, Fernando, box now, we need to retire.
And he's got no power, and he is retiring, and he is out of the British Grand Prix. Now he's much closer, Ricciardo, going down the Wellington Straight, side by side with Sergio Perez, goes round the outside into Brooklands, and he's made up a place on one of the Force Indias. Ocon to come next. That Red Bull is going through Maggots and Beckett. He's getting a great tow with some DRS. He goes into Stowe once again. The Daniel Ricciardo show produces another great overtake, and he is up into 8th place.
Right, mate, nice job. Magnussen next. Magnussen is on old softs. He has not stopped yet. Let's get him.
Magnussen now. He's going to get him. He's going to get him into Copse. He's
move.
going wheel to wheel into Copse corner. Daniel Ricciardo.
Bottas is going to be challenging down into Stowe. Vettel's going to make him go the long way.
He's getting the toe. He's going to try and go around the outside. Valtteri Bottas, he's great into Stowe. Has he got past Vettel? Oh, they almost touch wheels as he comes back onto the track. Vettel stays ahead. Oh, and then locks up massively. Huge clouds of smoke coming from underneath those tyres on the Ferrari.
Vettel's going to be taking exactly the same stance, but Bottas should.
Yeah, he's going to do it this time because he was that much closer.
Great job. Minimal talking. You will catch him. 2 laps to go.
Daniel Ricciardo, a 6th place today, will be quite a sensational return after starting 19th.
Somebody's gone slow. Raikkonen struggling.
Well, Raikkonen behind.
Oh, he's got a
Van
puncture.
Dorn. Has he got a puncture?
He's got a puncture. Front left tyres.
Yeah, you can see it's sun in a shred. This is awful for Kimi Raikkonen. Valtteri Bottas catching him.
My left front tyre
broke.
This is going to help Mercedes in the Constructors' Championship because Max should be able to put himself in front of him. There's Vettel's off the
and Sebastian Vettel's gone off, and maybe it is getting slippy. He's got a puncture too. What is causing these punctures? Both Ferraris struggling. Kimi Räikkönen now gets back past his teammate once again. It's already going, Paul, before he gets into Brooklands.
They've all just run out of tyre gauge. You can see the front blister and you can see he's off the track. There's nothing you can do.
Lewis Hamilton, once a four-time winner of the British Grand Prix. It's a fifth British Grand Prix win for Hamilton at Silverstone. Ricciardo has got ahead of Nico Hülkenberg as Kimi Räikkönen comes home for third place.
What can I say about these fans? We've got the best fans here. Thank you everyone who turned up. I see you out there. Thank you. God bless you.
It is the halfway stage of the season and a 20-point lead in the championship for Sebastian Vettel that by the end of 52 laps at Silverstone today has come down to just 1 point. Roll on part 2 of the Formula One season in 2017.